Hey, everybody, and welcome to tonight's. Ooh, that light is bad. Let's talk autism. That is terrible. Um, Trying to get my light in here. So, if you are very new to the Let's Talk Autism, please let me know if you can hear me. So, I just hooked up this mic, so I'm not sure. But if you are very new to the Let's Talk Autism sessions, what this is all about is us getting together. It's a social gathering and talking about our journeys with our loved ones or ourselves. I'm Nita, I'm one of the admins, and tonight Linda will not be joining me. She isn't feeling well, but the show must go on. Mr. Charles, I'm going to leave the link in and you can help me co host. So I'm going to leave this in the chat for Mr. Charles. Hey, Lori. There's Michelle. Hey. Hey, Kate. Sonia. Uh-oh, Sonia has a new profile. Oh, got the sunglasses going on. Hey, Teresa.
Hi everyone.
Hey, Kevin. And hi from Kevin at We Are Friends today. Um, hey, Lori.
Hi Lori.
Okay, great. Glad you can hear me. I keep messing with this mic and loud and clear. Oh, that was you, Mr. Charles. There's Cell Coaching. Hello. How are you? And that was me here. Hey, Brandis.
Hi Brandis. I'm the other Charles.
Oh, we have two. Oh, yeah. Charles Kevin. Okay, Kate, give me a second. So, everybody, once again, if you are brand new to our Let's Talk Autism sessions, what this is all about is us getting together and talking about autism and our loved ones' journeys or your own. If you see a question in the chat you can help with, chime on in. That's what it's all about. Us helping each other, learning from each other, sharing things, the good, the bad, the ugly, all that good stuff, and supporting one another. So I'm going to let Kate up here too. Okay. So again, tonight, Linda won't be joining us.
Hi Kate.
She's not feeling well.
Hey, Charles.
So it will.
Hello, Nita Bita.
Okay. I see another. Okay, well, I guess I'll let Charles, the other Charles, up too. How are you, Charles?
Excellent. Thank you for doing this. This is wonderful.
You are so welcome. We do this every week on Sundays, except for
that's wonderful.
holidays, and it's just a get together of us, and it's open discussion. We talk autism and other things.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful. All right, nice to
Glad you could join us.
Yeah. Here, I'm just going to put these headphones on so I can hear you a little better because I'm just outside here, staying down in Mexico while the ice moves around.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. There we go. Now I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Hear you very well.
Wonderful. Okay. Yeah. You guys want to go first, or you want me to say so? Whatever you want me to do.
It's open discussion. We're waiting on questions, and how this works is usually we let everyone up at the end, but
I lost you there. What happened?
You just went mute.
Oh, there we go. Oh man.
You just went mute, Nita.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hit the chord again. So, so Charles, how this usually works is we usually wait for questions in the chat and kind of small talk. Anyone have a question? We'll put it up on the screen. Other parents or members will chime in if they can answer. But since you are new here, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. Well, I used to be in the space with when it was live and doing events, and then COVID hit,
Okay.
and we were so discouraged that we couldn't do all the different things we were doing. So we raised up some money, got a team together a few years ago, and we built a way that we could all communicate with each other. And what we did is we designed something similar to Facebook, but in a very safe and fun atmosphere. So,
Okay.
and we're just actually, it's taken us 2 years and a lot of, it's been crazy. But we're actually live now, and we're
Okay.
getting great feedback. And we have organizations that come in. But mostly what we want to do now is get as many people as we can in the app using it, playing the games, talking to each other, uploading things.
Now, is
And
this mainly for those on the spectrum? This
yep,
something?
it's anyone with any kind of special needs, anyone that just even wants to get involved. We have room for if they have friends and stuff that want to be guardians or super users. It's open for anyone that works with people with special needs on the spectrum, or just are affiliated with it, or can offer something, or are. Mostly, I just want the people with special needs to just enjoy this thing and see all the different fun it is. And we made it really simple.
Okay.
I believe, and I want to hear the feedback if we have to make it simpler. So far, it's been pretty smooth. And it's basically, we are friends today. So you can go wearefriends.today for the website, or with your Android or Apple, you go to the Apple store and you go to We Are Friends Today, download the app. And you have to take a selfie, and if you're younger, you need a guardian, or whatever the case may be, it'll guide you through it very simply. And then you're simply on this safe and fun Facebook.
So you have wearefriendstoday.com?
No, it's actually wearefriends.today.
Okay.
I just
And
pulled
that's
it
a
up.
great
It
question.
looks really neat.
We are
wonderful.
friends. Friends.
We are
Today.
friends. Today, Nita.
You got it. And you know
today.
what? That's a great question, because a lot of people think because everybody's .com. Unfortunately, we tried to get We Are Friends, and we're still working on it. But the person that owns it isn't even using it, but is trying to, because he sees what we're doing and is trying to charge us a fortune. Hopefully, we raise enough money that we can get it someday. Right now, it's a little confusing, but I'd rather put that money towards making the site great.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
they'll grab them real quick.
Exactly.
Trademark that name, because someone's doing the same thing to me. So I may fight for it if I eventually want that .com, but make sure you do a trademark.
Yeah, you let me know if you need help with that.
People invest in domains. People even try to guess who's likely to run for president in the next few elections, and they'll grab domains with those names on them, hoping to sell them at a profit.
Yeah,
Very
and they
true.
do. They do.
Oh yeah, it's quite the business, quite the world out there for that. Yeah.
Hey, Kenyana, how are you?
Hi, Kenyana.
Okay, so we'll see if anyone's out there. I think I didn't. Okay, let me try this again. I have to go because it didn't hyperlink. We are friends.
We are friends. Today. I'm just trying to figure out, Charles, how do we sign up? I see where it says we have to be a partnership, but is it just an app, or can we actually do it online like Facebook?
Yeah, it's actually an app. So the reason I send people to wearefriends.today is right at the top, you'll see the Apple or Android store.
Okay.
You can just simply click on it and just get the app, and it'll guide you through the steps.
That's so cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, now it comes up.
And if you have a guardian or somebody and they have another phone, there's a QR code that you can use that'll take you to the same app as well. Same space.
That's so cool.
Well, great.
Awesome. It's always good to have someone doing something. It'll help entertain and socialize for our loved ones.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we're finding anyone under 13 can get in as well. Even if you're 2-3 years old, as long as you have a guardian. So you can take, to get in, you have to have a selfie in that, because we have all these safeguards in place. But you can just simply take a selfie with your parent or guardian, whoever that's older, and then you're both in. And then we're looking for all kinds of communication and fun and interests because I have my team watching. So if, let's say you're interested in horseback riding or butterflies, we want to fill that space for you with all these things because we're talking to all kinds of content providers saying, hey, help us. We're doing this wonderful thing. We're building a safe and fun place. So they don't have to go on Instagram or Facebook. They go on this Instagram and Facebook.
Okay.
We're building an environment like that. And we're just getting started. So I'm really excited to be on this today. This is wonderful that you can share it even, and we're only going to grow one voice at a time. Right. We're not going to grow 100 million people on, but we'll get there if the experience is wonderful, if they're feeling good, it gives them a few moments of happiness in their day, you know, then we're going to be a winner here. And it's us right now building this together. So it's pretty exciting to be here right now.
All right. Awesome.
Thank you for sharing with us. That's pretty cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
My pleasure. Yeah.
And hopefully as things progress, you can come back and tell us how it's going and share some more of the growth, and we can share again. You are always welcome. We are always looking for people who are doing things awesome for
and another little thing about it, who I would really love to have here instead of me, and as well as me, but is the actual founder, the person that's created this and designed it. Years ago, she would do groove dancing for people with special needs, and it was just going all over the world. And she's from Denmark, so she couldn't be on now because it's 3 a.m. She has family, and she's going to get started in the morning.
We would probably have to set up an interview with her. That would be
that would
be
we
more.
do
Right now. This is just open discussion, but we could probably set up an interview. That would be awesome.
Yeah, and I want to set up where we do the groove dancing online. That's coming soon. And then everybody in their own place can be dancing and they can talk to each other. It's going to be really fun.
It's going to be awesome. That's really cool.
Good. Well, you share it. And I want anyone you know that gets on it, ask them, how do you, I want you to be as critical as you want, as happy. I don't care what it is. Because like I said, we're in the early stages. We have worked on it for many, many months, but everyone has different thoughts on it, what works for them. And we're open to all that to make it a real amazing environment for you.
Yeah, I'm an inspirational speaker for kids with autism and special needs. So that's definitely something that me and Nita and Linda can definitely help you with, is figuring out how we can give you the feedback.
That would be wonderful. And reach out to me anytime. Text me on here anytime. I'm always available to make improvements and make this thing really, really great for everyone.
Sounds great. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Oh, my pleasure.
And Cell Coaching says, I can't wait to introduce to my clients. Thank you for sharing, Charles. Rihanna said, that sounds amazing. So
I look forward to seeing you there.
All right. Well, thank you, Charles. We appreciate that. And keep in contact with me.
I will. I'll continue to watch the show, but I'll take my funny looking mug off the screen here now and just have some smiles.
And get with the founder so we can get set up for an interview with her.
I'll get a hold of you this week. I'll send you out all the emails, what we're doing right now. And I'll have Sine, our founder, speak with you directly.
Okay, great. Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone, for this. Have a wonderful rest of the night.
Bye, Charles.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Yeah. Now, Charles reached out to me earlier this week. He was going to come on the end of the show, but he was there. So that does sound, he has an awesome program. So if you guys get a chance, go view it. It's for your loved ones or yourself if you're on the spectrum. It was created just for them. So check it out. We are friends.today.
Nice.
All right. Awesome. So what's been happening, Mr. Charles? How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Let's see. Of course, we got the snowstorm. We didn't get that much. We got maybe 20 centimeters of snow here. I think where my daughter is in Maine, I think she said she got about 30 centimeters.
Oh, I'm going to ask.
Yeah. Okay. And about a foot where Dorothy is in Maine.
Okay. We are expecting a storm. I guess we are getting, because New York got hit bad. So I guess we are expecting ours to come this week, the snow and the cold, and I am not looking forward to it.
You're never looking forward to it. You love your warm bed.
Yes,
You know,
that's my
Yeah.
happy spot.
if you want to get familiar with the metric system when it comes to weather, just listen to the Windsor radio stations
Oh
and
yeah,
radio and TV stations. Listen to them.
yeah.
Sometimes go back and forth between Windsor and Detroit, and you'll pretty well be able to equate this as that.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Let's see. Hey Danielle, how are
Hi,
you?
Danielle.
You're lucky we never get. Oh, you're in
Hey,
Georgia,
Tia.
right? Yeah. Snow. It's pretty to look at, but I just hate going out in it.
Yeah, it was a feeling.
I think snow was cool.
Michelle says my friend got 9 inches.
9 inches.
Oh,
Wow.
we are supposed to get some Tuesday night. Weather
Send
straight
some
from
to
the
Texas. I would love a school closure. Yes.
yeah.
So where are you at, Michelle?
Michelle, are you in Kansas, right? Or are you in Kansas?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Mhm. I have an IEP that is in 2 weeks. Okay.
Very good.
Well, good luck. Good luck
Good
to
luck.
you. Just make sure you are prepared and ready. And hoping you get all your baby's needs met.
Yes, for sure.
Overall. I am too. We have snow that's sitting out here. It hasn't snowed any since the other day, but I'm just so over it.
I bet.
But don't you
I,
think
I
snow is
used
cool?
to too, Kenyana. What you say, Mr. Charles?
Don't you think snow is cool?
Yeah, it's cool. Too cool.
Well, Kenyana, what my mom had us doing was making snow candy. Now snow it's so
Candy.
dirty. I wouldn't think of doing this, but what we would do, we would collect some, fresh snow, and she would, cook up, some sugar water into a syrup, till it got to a point it would make, soft peaks, and then would take spoonfuls of it and drop them into the snow, this bucket of snow that we gathered, and then it would form itself into like candy, and then we would eat it. The snow candy.
Snow candy. Interesting.
It is interesting.
Yeah, she's in Kansas, Mr. Charles.
Yeah.
And Cell Coaching says, and I'm freezing on Florida at I would love 50
at 10 degrees. Yeah.
I would love 50 degrees right now.
Yeah.
Right, Danielle. Too cool.
Yeah. I would like to see the temperature reach 10 here too.
Snow is fine in the mountains. Can you guys see the mountain peaks up there in Kansas? That's pretty
63 degrees right
I think.
home.
I'm in Michigan, live by the water. The lake affects. Yeah.
Yeah. What part of Michigan are you in?
Yeah, Rihanna, what part? Yeah. I'm glad I don't live too close to the water. No, from Utah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're getting enough snow too.
So here on Tuesday, it's gonna be almost 80 degrees. So I can't wait for that. I'm excited.
Utah has some really beautiful mountains there. I mean, really, really stunning mountains, Utah. The colorful rock formations and everything there.
My microphone keeps going out. Hey, Rachel. Rachel says, hey, Kate.
Hey, Rachel.
Holland. Okay, she's from Holland.
Okay, over in the southwest part of the state. Yeah, over on the shore of Lake Michigan, actually, toward the south end. Yeah, I know because a couple of my cousins finished their college studies at I'm trying to think of the name of the college. There's at Hope College. I think that's what's in what's there. Yeah, that weather report was so rude. Wow.
Yeah, she's saying 80 degrees. Rude. We're over here freezing.
Yep, it's gonna be almost 80 degrees on Tuesday here. Woo!
Yes, Utah can be beautiful but cold too. Okay. What's up? So what's up with you, Rachel? What's going on? Anyone have anything good to share today?
I became a lead teacher in my pre-K classroom. My teacher took an early pension retirement. Wasn't due to go until April, so I was her TA, which was the assistant, and now I got promoted to lead substitute until they can find a permanent replacement for her.
Okay, I didn't know you were teaching.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yes. Now for
Awesome.
school
What
district.
grades? What grades are you
Very
teaching?
good.
I am pre-K. I have 3 and 4s. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so preschool. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what didn't exist when I was little.
Yeah, I finally got into a school district. It's the hardest fight. Been doing it for like 2 years. And I'm like, I loved ABA, but I need a change. Just, it was becoming too much. So I decided, okay, I want to go back into the school district, but I want to help with special needs. And finally, the phone call came. So I'm now with special needs in 3 to 4 and pre-K, and I'm in a school district finally.
Okay, so that's sort of like is it like a early on program?
No, we're actually a school of science and technology, and we have pre-K.
No, I mean you said special needs. You were working with the special needs, so
Yeah.
is that like an early intervention?
No, they call it SPED, SPED.
Okay.
Special Education Development.
Okay. And Sel says congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome. And Michelle says I am 16 weeks from graduation. All right. We're gonna have to throw a party, Michelle. Finally able to get my son his hair cut. Awesome.
Oh,
what did you do, Rihanna? What did you do, Rihanna? What was the secret to success? Victoria. Oh, you guys, before I get to Victoria, I want you guys to know that Victoria runs the homeschool group. She is the admin over there. And I know a lot of you guys have been asking, it's been a lot coming into our main group, asking about homeschool and information. So Autism and Us Homeschool Support is definitely the group you want to connect with. If you're thinking about it, if you are already homeschooling, if you need resources or help, information, and all that good stuff. And Victoria has now, she's going to come on every once in a while. She'll pop on and do a live to help the parents out. So make sure you guys check it. I'm going to put the link in the chat area. Can one of you guys read what Victoria?
Yes, here.
While I'm
it was such a victory when Declan would tell us when his ears were hurting. But today I discovered his ear was draining, and he never said anything about his ear hurting.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, and I can imagine that easily. Just child tells you what the child thinks is important for you to know, and not necessarily what you know you need to know.
Poor baby.
Yeah, poor Declan.
Okay, I put that in the chat area for the homeschool support. Hey, Pammy.
Hi,
Pam. Hey, Pam.
And Danielle says, congratulations, Kate.
Thank you, Danielle.
Damien got kicked off the bus. Oh, no. Why, Rachel?
Why did he get kicked off the bus for?
Right. I am thinking about that, but I got to wait until I have more time.
Yeah, I'll have to get with Rachel. She usually PMs me, so I'll get with her to see what's going on.
For him spit and we said any.
He spat on somebody.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He must have spit. Oh, Damien. Took a few minutes to get him to sit down, but after he sat down, he was okay and he went great. help from his tablet. Awesome.
Uh,
Awesome. We love success stories.
Yeah, Michelle.
So what else has been going on, you guys? DeAndre just left with his dad, so we had a pretty good weekend. He went to therapy. We were trying to get him to not like pop so much. Try to limit the pop, but now we're trying to little mixes, the drink mixes, so we can get him away. And surprisingly, he actually likes it. So I'm gonna go load up on just the boxes of the drink mix.
so is
Get
it
him
the water flavor things? Is that what you're talking about?
the water. Yeah, you put the powder and
Yep.
shake it up. Yeah,
I
yeah.
love those. I take them to work every day. I make like 3 or 4
Mhm.
bottles and I throw them in my handbag.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah, he's not old enough for beer yet, so.
Oh no, no, Miss Charles.
I want to give a big shout out to you guys too,
And I want
because
to give a big shout out,
those
guys.
videos help me
Videos help me so
tremendously. Thanks so
much.
much.
Okay.
Oh, you're so
Awesome.
welcome.
Awesome. Awesome. My son is just throwing in with his dad. So if you talk to me and I don't answer, I'm sorry. I'll be okay. We understand.
We totally understand.
Rachel wants you to PM her.
Rachel? Okay.
My brother loves beer. I used to have
Yeah,
a Corona. During the summer, I love an ice cold Corona.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
It has to be ice cold, and it goes good with uh, barbecue or crawfish.
I used to like
Um,
alcohol when I first turned 21, and I'm like, I haven't touched it ever since. I just don't like it.
Okay. Well, I'm a wine drinker most.
Usually, me too, like the Moscato, the Renee's, the Chardonnays, but no, I haven't touched it.
well,
What you say, Mr. Charles?
when Cindy and I were in Germany, Cindy's not normally a beer drinker, but there it's such a staple there that one of our meals, Cindy had a beer. She had a Hefeweizen, and then she liked it. And I had Löwenbräu Dunkel. And the beer they sell here in the United States, and Löwenbräu brand, is not the same as what they make over there in Germany. Germans wouldn't drink what they sell under that brand here.
It's not the
It was
same,
really
huh?
good. It was really good. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Löwenbräu dark beer.
Kenyana says took Daniel to a birthday party
Ooh.
at a trampoline park. Oh wow!
Wow.
He threw a block at a baby's head. Oh my
Oh
goodness!
no.
Can't leave him unsupervised for even a second. I guess. Oh
Yeah.
Daniel. Oh
No.
no.
When you have a child that just doesn't have the ability to comprehend the consequences of his actions.
Hmm. My brother always asks for Miller. I don't drink it. Do you have a specific beer you like, Michelle, or you don't drink beer? Victoria says I don't like beer or most wine. I'm a strawberry. Oh, I love strawberry daiquiris. Oh, especially the ones you make at home. Add all the strawberries you want.
Yeah.
Danielle says I have my daughter's IEP in a couple weeks. Okay, good luck. She will
Good
transition.
luck.
She will transition to high school.
Oh,
I need to
awesome.
find her a new therapist. Her favorite one left, and the new one is not the same. Oh no!
Oh no.
What type of therapist, Danielle? I hate when they leave our babies. They don't, and then it's like they're not the same. I like hard alcohol or mixed drinks. Okay.
Yeah.
Teresa says we are going to go over all my son IEP goals and talk about summer school and how much improvement he has made in speech class. Okay. Yeah, just make sure your team is everybody's with it with the same program there.
Yeah.
Good luck again to you.
Yes, good luck.
Okay.
Yeah, I had summer school 1 year, and that was after seventh grade. My parents put me in a science enrichment program. It was just 6 weeks long. That was really nice. You know, it wasn't a makeup class. It was an enrichment class.
Okay. Okay. And you enjoyed that
Oh, yeah,
science?
yeah,
Were,
that's right.
were those your two favorite subjects? Mathematics and
And science, yeah,
science.
yeah, absolutely, yeah. And my favorite branch of science was chemistry.
Okay.
My parents bought me, and Daniel is a new teacher, sixth new teacher. Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow. Is it
Wow.
because of the
School
COVID?
teacher ain't even school year ain't even halfway over.
Right.
Already 6 different teachers. Wow.
That's crazy.
Well, we've looked up so far. Same teacher, DeAndre, they did virtual. They will be going back to face to face tomorrow.
That's
Uh,
crazy.
but he still has the same teacher. No teacher changes.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a positive.
Hmm. So tomorrow will be the first day back for
Awesome.
them. Yep. Sixth new teacher this year. Wow. Is it from the coronavirus, or are they just other reasons? Kenyana, I'm about to call you Danielle. Kenyana.
Yeah, I mean that's mind blowing. You know, 6 different teachers, and the school year ain't even half over, or it's maybe just about half over.
Danielle says, I always found summer school easy myself. Half the day, half the class load, and mostly good weather. Yes. They keep quitting. His class is okay. So is his whole classroom special needs, or is it a mixture? Because he goes to a private school, right? Or a charter. Michelle says for 2 years, the teachers talked about transitioning Jaden to the region class. I am not sure they understand he cannot handle that. We tried. Nope. In my opinion, it causes setbacks. Yep. Make sure you keep that voice up. Let them know.
Yeah,
Right?
The whole school is special needs.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Okay. So they need,
yeah. It's awesome if you have teachers who are prepared to work with kids with
yes,
special needs.
yes.
It's
They have to have that
it's
passion.
awful if as sounds like it's the case here, you have teachers who are not prepared to work with kids with special needs, and so teachers keep quitting because they're not prepared for the job. They're
And they
not equal to that
think they
job.
can handle it. They think they
Exactly.
can handle it. But when you get into these, you definitely have to have that passion has to be there. And
Yes.
if you don't have the passion for it, yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Teresa says, my son has an awesome IEP team. Awesome. We are going over his math goals, spelling, writing, and his speech goals. Awesome.
Yeah. There's an autistic boy in California, in fact, that I'm helping. I'm tutoring 3 times a week over Zoom, and tutoring in math, of course.
Mhm. How's that working out?
It's going good. You know, he seems to be, helping him keep up with his schoolwork and noticing what things he has easier time with some things than with other things, and so I'm able to focus on the things he's having more difficulty with.
Okay. And Sale says, exactly, Charles. Many professionals are not prepared and have so many biases of what they think special needs is at times. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Kenyana says they think it's easy because there's only 7 kids plus they have a para.
Oh
Nope,
yeah.
that um that passion and patience. We should
Yeah.
include the patience. Kate, what are you doing? Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I'm doing school. I'm doing school homework. I'm saying I'm doing school
But
homework
they
as I talk.
definitely have to have the passion and the patience. If they don't have those, yeah. Michelle says regular. He has been in the inclusive class and struggles with too many people in there. 6 kids, 3 pairs, and 1 teacher. Wow, three
What?
pairs.
I've never heard a ratio like that before.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
actually pretty good.
Wow.
hmm So my son's his classroom. Well, he has six boys and 1 pair. And actually, this year, for the first time, he has a male pair. I kind of like that,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
very
because
Yeah.
cool.
yeah, because he can relate more to the boys and handle them
Yes.
better. Yeah. So his
That's like
name is
so cool.
Mr. Whitaker.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But
That's the
that's
thing.
pretty good, Michelle. 6 kids and 3 pairs.
And that's the thing too, because while I had some really nice female teachers when I was growing up, the ones I remember as having the greatest influence on me were all men.
Mm.
Wow. That's crazy.
Daniel just got a new pair too. Okay. So they switched teachers and pairs, huh, Kenyana? Hopefully can find that balance there and get what Daniel needs, a teacher that's stabilized with passion
Yeah,
and the patience for the class.
exactly.
These kids are wild. They all okay. That's why. Okay. They all have aggression issues. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That
Okay.
makes
Now I can see the need for the 3 pairs. But that's still pretty good though. Sale says my son responded better to male teachers as well. My daughters did well either way. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just a change. He had DeAndre had male, I mean female pairs throughout school. So now it's like, okay, a male pair, okay. So it's working out really well.
And I think it's true. It goes the opposite because my sister, because she's been dead from cancer for almost a quarter of a century now, but if she were still alive and you asked her, what teachers had most influence on her, I'm sure she would name female teachers.
hmm Every kid in the class has a behavior plan. Okay. Danielle says, my daughter is in therapy for anxiety, depression, insomnia, ADHD. Okay. Her therapist left over a year and a half ago. She has not really opened up to one she has now. Her symptoms are so present for autism now. She will be 14 in April, so I am trying to build her a new team. They sent home the form for the PSAT. Okay. Okay, I get it now. Yeah. All right. Awesome, Mom, but you're on it. You're
Yes,
on it.
sure.
Yeah, so I take it she's in 8th grade now, I'm guessing.
hmm Michelle says, I do not like this new school. The other school was so much better for the kiddos. Okay.
Yeah, you're old school.
Kenyana says, Danielle does better with firm teachers. Yeah. If you're nice, he takes over the class and becomes defiant. His last teacher was too nice. Oh, yeah. See, and they have to learn. The teachers, I think, have to learn.
Yeah.
They have to put that sternness on some of the class or the students.
And that's what my kids didn't have with their old teacher that just departed. I wasn't supposed to say anything, but she just was not giving them the structure that we needed. And now that I'm like changing everything, these kids are doing their work. They're learning how to write their name. They can do shapes. They can tell me their numbers. They can do colors. Like, it's amazing to see, not letting them play all day in centers. It really changes everything. And I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, these kids are smart. They know what they're doing. It's just you have to believe in them and you have to have that structure.
Yeah.
You
Well,
see
you
what
know what,
Michelle said?
Michelle, when they ask me if I'm old school, I say when I was growing up, I went to some old schools. I also went to some brand new schools. But those,
Exactly.
once brand new schools that I attended are now old schools. In fact, at least one of them is now used just for school offices.
Yep, exactly. It's crazy.
What are you talking? What's crazy, Kate?
Hold
What?
on. Sorry. No, I'm in two different conversations. Sorry. I thought it was on mute. Hold on a second.
Um, I have clients. I have clients like that. Every now and
Okay.
then, I have to pull out the military persona. Serve twin. Oh yeah, they love it.
Sorry. I'm on Facebook chat with my mom
Yeah.
and she's telling me how Denver is like icy and cold right now and she's freezing.
Well,
Okay.
you know what you say to her? You say, I see. So,
Yeah, she's
you
in
know,
Denver for work and she's like, I'm jealous of the weather back home. You guys are so lucky. I'm like, yeah, I know, right?
I think, though, in this matter of the teachers, it's a matter of the teacher who's able to be firm and yet, and yet, uh, calm. That's the thing, as opposed to a teacher who either on one extreme is permissive or on the other extreme loses his temper easily.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Good night, Stacy. Thank you for joining us.
Good night, Stacy.
Hi. Good night,
Good night,
Stacy.
Leaving
Michelle.
to Michelle. Yeah.
What's
So,
funny is,
oh, go
you know,
ahead.
what's funny is the school principal I remember, who was one of the ones I think of as really having a big influence on me. When I was in fifth grade, the teacher, and Mr. Burke, he was trying to find math work that would challenge me, and he found some things that, like some problems about interest. I didn't understand quite how that was about, earning interest or paying interest, and so he explained that to me. But then, about midway through the school year, I was I was in the school cafeteria, and the school principal, Mr. Watson, approached me, and
Hmm.
he gave me this problem, had a geometric diagram, gave lengths of a number of lines, and he showed me his dotted line, said, can you figure out how long this is? And I didn't know the answer. And so then he volunteered to take a half hour out of his busy day each day, at the end of the school day, and teach me geometry. I would come to his office and he would teach me geometry. And, you know, that really worked out nice. After the school year ended, I wasn't all the way through the book. I was about halfway through, so he gave me the book to take home and take with me on vacation. I studied the rest of it, but he was gone the next year, and it wasn't until many years later I found out the reason. The reason was that he apparently gave corporal punishments to some students, and
Oh
of
wow.
course, that wasn't permitted in
Hmm.
the Wilton school system.
That's crazy.
So, if you are just coming in, make sure you show us some love. Hit the love button, that like button. Sal says, firm but compassionate and showing empathy. There you
Yeah,
go.
that's it.
There
Yeah.
you go. So, Stacy, is open discussion this evening. We do this every Sunday. Is open discussion, except for next week. We're gonna have a focus topic. And if you guys haven't voted, I have a poll. If you are in the parent support group, there is a poll in the featured post section for 3 topics we to choose from. The first topic is must-have uh, therapies, which is in the lead right now. because everyone was talking about intellectual disability. What is it? And the next topic is to medicate or not to medicate. So if you have something you prefer, um, go in and vote. The one with the most votes will be our focus topic for next week. Next week. Uh-oh. Michelle says teachers must be understanding, but also I think they need to challenge the kiddos. Yep, not
Exactly.
just be lax. Yep, exactly. My son started having a great day. He got into my stash of blueberry muffins and went off the wall.
Oh
My
my
husband
god.
came home and Daniel had showered and put on his innocent act. Oh, he knew what to do. He knew what to do.
Yes.
Yeah, she's in eighth grade. Okay, yeah.
Oh
That's a
wow.
different age, I guess that. But you know, you mentioned the innocent act. That just made me think of one year at summer vacation. Well, my cousins Tommy and Lori, who are older than I am, they you know got into the Jack Daniels and started
Oh,
spiking the drinks. So we all started spiking our drinks
oh
anyway.
my goodness.
There's soda pop and whatever. You know, at one point, and my dad noticed that the Jack Daniels disappeared awfully fast. But at one point, he saw me with a glass of orange juice, and he asked me, "Is that glass of orange juice innocent?" And I told him the truth. I said, "No, it's guilty." But he didn't do anything about it. But then
Oh
we
my
You
bought
are
goodness.
some,
too
we
much.
Not
bought
the
some
Jack
Jim Beam, and
Daniels.
that disappeared quickly too.
Mm-mm-mm.
You guys are too much. That is funny.
So once again, if you guys are just coming in, or even if you're on your way out, make sure you hit the thumbs up or the love, or you can even laugh a little. Just don't hit that mean, but don't, you know, unless we say something that you need to.
Right.
But
Exactly.
yeah, show us some love coming in or going out. Um,
Crazy.
I like that, an innocent drink. Right.
Except that drink was guilty.
Guilty is charged.
Yes. Guilty as
Guilty
charged.
orange juice is the best.
Well, you know, my grandma's favorite drink was bourbon and orange juice over bourbon and orange juice on the rocks. That was her favorite drink. Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't even know what my grandma's favorite drink was. I think it was whiskey. I forget. I think it was whiskey straight up. I think that was her favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, I'm going to put in the chat the link if anyone uh, wants to come on up for our last few minutes. You are very much welcome. And don't forget, you guys, vote for next week's topic. Again, we'll focus on either must have therapies, intellectual disability, what is it, to medicate or not to medicate. So make sure you guys vote, and that is in the featured post section. If you are brand new to our Let's Talk sessions, we've had a lot of new members coming into the parent group. Welcome, welcome. We do this every Sunday. It's open discussion, unless we're gonna try at least the first Sunday of each month to do a focus topic. It'll still be open discussion, but we are gonna focus mostly on the topic of choice. Right now, we are at our last 9 minutes, so feel free to come on up and say hello. Hi,
Hi, Kelly.
Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Uh,
What's up, girls?
So
Hi,
What's
Rachel.
up, Ray? How are ya?
You
Going
have
crazy.
something you want to say to everyone?
Yeah, well, why he got in trouble when he got kicked off the school bus for?
Uh,
Because he was in his car seat and they have a harness on him.
okay.
Well, apparently something triggered him, and so he said, "I want to go in his book bag, open it up, got his pair wet underwears out of there and throw them on the back of the bus. Right? There's just only 4 kids on that bus. He thought he wants to spit.
Oh,
Oh my.
And
okay.
so the A called him and said that he got to get kicked out. Blah, blah,
Oh,
blah. I'm like, okay, that's fine with me. That's fine. I take him to school. But I guarantee you, the principal and the assistant principal and somebody else going to get him out of his car. And he
mm,
can sit on the floor and he can have his meltdown all he wants. And it had to take 3 people all the time to get him out of my vehicle. He has a
really?
meltdown. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
I saw
It's
you.
like it's like, oh Lord, ain't one thing to another thing with that kid.
That's
Is
crazy.
I mean, it is him kicking, spitting, hitting, throwing the desk, throwing the chairs. Oh yeah.
So is he getting any kind of behavioral therapy at school?
The behavior teacher come once a week.
Okay, once a week. Wow.
That's
Yes,
crazy.
How much
it is.
time
It
does
is
she
crazy.
spend? How much
And I
time?
think probably about 30 minutes.
What?
Huh? Wow.
Mhm.
I've never heard of that because usually we come at least 2, 3 times a week and we spend at least an hour.
Well, I
That's
mean,
not
it
here in
depends on
Bushville.
what type of behavioral therapy. It might not be ABA. They may have just
And see, the thing is, I have his IEP paperwork.
okay. Uh-huh.
Oh Lord, terrible,
Uh
terrible.
uh-oh.
Even the teacher said that he needed to be on some kind of medication.
Wow.
Real bad. Screaming, hollering for no reason.
Wait a minute, y'all.
Crazy.
Wait, we
Hi,
got
Daniel.
Danielle up here. Wait a minute.
Danielle!
Finally.
Finally. Oh, somebody's dog going crazy.
Well,
That's mine. Or
Hi,
Queen.
Sonia.
Queen dog. Hey.
Hey,
Right,
girl.
right.
Refresh my memory. Where are you from, Sonia?
Huh?
Where are you from?
California?
California. Okay. And what about you, Danielle?
Michigan.
Oh, you're from Michigan. What part of Michigan again? You from? Are
I'm
you from
outside.
Holland?
Am I
That's
from?
right.
Did you say Holland?
No, you're not. You're not that one.
no,
Where are you
no.
from?
Oh
Michigan.
no, I'm in southeastern Michigan. I'm close to Nita.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, because I'm familiar with your state because I went to college. Well, as you can see from my sweatshirt where I went to college.
Yeah.
That's
My
awesome.
daughter's there, Mr. Charles. Matter of fact, you just reminded me I need to call her. Uh,
Yeah.
thank
Yeah,
you so much for
I'm doing
hosting. What a great
perfect.
way
Yeah.
to wrap up tonight. I totally understand. My son is now virtual because of anxiety episodes. There are other options for you. My son is on medication and is doing better, not a cure, but better. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's awesome. We are at the end, you guys. So I'm gonna give everybody a few minutes to say something. If you wanna, Mr. Charles, you wanna start off?
No, I'm so about
Yeah.
everything
Well,
wrong.
it's just great, having this group and great to be able to, try to be encouragement to the parents here. Because I know, a lot of these kids, just things I hear, even like the kid getting kicked off the bus, the kids that don't respond to what most kids respond to. And so, I like to be whatever encouragement I can be,
Mhm.
uh, you know, that's what I'll say.
Kate.
Have a great week, everybody. Like I said, it's great to always be part of this group. I have learned so much through Nita. She's opened my eyes to my autism, and I became an inspirational speaker. Now I own a photo booth company. Things are just falling into place. I'm now a teacher, and just, I feel like this group gave me so much inspiration and so much hope and love. And I love each and every one of you, and I hope that y'all just have a great week, do great things, and be amazing.
Okay. Rachel says to PM her.
Will do.
Stacy says thanks, Mr. Charles. Sale says good night, all.
Good
Sending
night,
positive
Sale.
Nice
energy.
Dale.
Good night.
Sonia, you have any last words?
Just that I love popping in the group every week and reading everybody's comments and commenting and seeing all our beautiful babies' faces and just
How's Queen?
oh, she's still queen.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, she went to the movies with her brother yesterday. Her
Oh,
older her older brother. So well, all her brothers are older. So,
okay.
but yeah, she's still queen. She's doing good. She's all right.
Okay.
That's
But
awesome.
I love you all and keep being awesome and loving on our awesome kids.
We love you.
Yes. Love you. And Danielle, it is such a pleasure to finally have you up here with us.
I
And
finally figured
Hello.
it out. Hello.
So, you have
I'm,
any final thoughts? Anything you want to share?
you know, it's a lesson that I had to learn the hard way myself. It's self-care, self-care, self-care this week.
Oh
Find,
yes.
find a little peace every day. Please, please.
Yes,
yes.
definitely.
Mhm.
Definitely.
I won $500 yesterday, y'all.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, that's awesome. Would you play the lottery?
Yeah, yeah, crossword.
Oh, okay. Oh, one of those scratch offs. That's
Yeah.
awesome. You need to
I,
rub some of that
that's
luck on me.
that's my self-care. And,
That's
and
amazing.
getting dressed up for the people. You know,
Mhm.
I don't do it much. But when I do, I do.
All right. All right.
That's
Well,
awesome.
again, rub some of that luck off on me.
Me too.
Okay, everybody. I just want you guys to know I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for showing up. And don't forget to put in your vote. See what we can focus on next week. And again, those topics are must have therapies, intellectual disability, and to medicate or not to medicate. So pick one. Therapies is in the lead right now. So that'll be for
Come on,
next week.
cool it down.
Okay. And once again, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And love you guys. I will see you
Bye, y'all.
next
Bye,
time.
guys. We love each and every
Night,
one.
everyone.
Good night.
Bye.